Welcome back to All the Crackers in the Box. Hi, it's me, your friend Corey again, with my Halloween color shirt. Looks like we are starting on my mesh row. I'm going to pop that out, put that on the box so I don't lose it, because I'm so bad for losing these darn things. I'm using a Hobie yarn. Alright, I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then we go 1, 2, give it one of these ones. I think I have one too many loop. I think so. Right. 1, 2, 1, 2, yeah, everything's good, but I think that I did one too many loop up here because it's not square enough, so we're going to take one out, so it's 3 and 2. Grab this, 1, 2, and then we go over here. And we're good. Really glad you're here today, so let's do some crochet. Yeah. Alright. So, meshing it up we are. Wow, I sounded like Yoda there. Okay, in the mesh we are. One, two. So I'm using a Hobie cotton, Halloween cotton, and I'm actually going to pop my arm through this because it's collapsing on me and I'm finding it a little trickier to work with. So this should help keep it a little more user-friendly. I did try putting other things in there like a kaleidoscope just to stand it up kind of thing, but it really isn't doing that great with it, so this is what I'm doing now. 1 and 2. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. 1, 2. 1, 2, and 3. So simple mesh, super easy. You chain a couple, do a double crochet, or half double would work, depending on your height. What do you need? With my gray and black duster, I did a triple crochet and skipped 2 and chain 2. And I've seen some really nice ones with like double triple crochets beside each other. So 1 and then 1. Oh, sorry, getting too excited. Thinking about them together, and I started doing that as well. And those look really nice together too, so that is one I'm thinking about trying with a different yarn. Not sure what I want to try. But I'm also starting to get a bit of an amigurumi itch. I haven't seen anything I absolutely must make. I do have a couple things I'd like to remake. Like my Chester Cheetah I made. I'm not very happy with him. He's okay. Not fantastic, I think, because I fractured my wrist. Some of my stitches were loose and very wide open, so you can see all the stuffing. And I'm not too happy about it. I mean, I could probably just get away with remaking the legs, but everything's already all attached, all sewed together. Like, I don't know. I'm going to give it some thought and see what I want to do. Maybe I'll find some very thin yarn and make a tiny one. Who knows? Who knows? There we go. 1 and 2. 1, 2. Oh yeah. So this isn't the normal version of Hobbii yarn. I thinned this out because I wanted it to be a bit lighter. Could be a catch-22. It might make it also very easy for it to fall apart. I've already had a couple issues with the this pullover, this shirt, and that's why I'm remaking it. But again, as I've mentioned before, whenever I'm working on this one, I had done like a 7 rows or something to cover the chest area, and I actually did not like the way that looked, and that was the only thing that I really didn't like about the original version of it. So we are just going to keep it 2 and 2 throughout the whole thing, and I think it's going to work out very, very well. If I keep it all to 2s, we should be enjoying the gravy at the end of the meal. I know that doesn't make a lot of sense, but that's okay. I felt like saying it. Because I'm thinking about gravy. I like gravy. It's probably almost lunchtime here. 1 and 2. Here we are. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, that's why this yarn looks a little bit used, because it is quite a bit used. I had the shirt made for like 2 years, and then I wore it to my job interview, and I realized that it was unraveling in one spot, and there was a great big hole in another spot. I don't know if it got caught on something. I think it did. I think I remember it getting caught on something, but I checked at the time and I didn't see anything. But obviously, it tore. It's literally tore right in the middle of the front, so I had to tie it shut, and nobody noticed, but I knew it was like that, and that was kind of put me off a little bit, but I still got the job, so that's good. That's good. Let go. Just a stunning beast, huh? One, 2. And 1, 2. And there we are. Right into that beautiful purple. Like, these colors are just out of this world. I was feeling a little self-conscious about this section here, where the color changes are really from the green all the way to the purple are pretty intense. Because these are colors that are nowhere near each other. They are so not each other's friends. When you're looking at the color wheel and stuff like that, when you're trying to match up colors, these are not colors I would normally put together, but I'm glad they did. Because I'm like low-key obsessed with this yarn. I'm hoping I'll be able to get at least 2 more to do something really spectacular with this. Like, I would love, 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 love to do some sort of bottom wear. Because all the stuff I've been making is for my top half, which is lovely. Don't get me wrong, I do like that. 1, 2, 3. But I think if I were to get them again, I might just leave them fully intact. And make something quite large and substantial. I'm thinking like a skirt, like maybe a pineapple stitch skirt. Then I'd probably need like 4, because we would want it to be a little more broomsticky, where you have a little more twirl with it. You know what I mean? Of course you do. Of course you do. You're picturing it too. It'd be very pretty. Or do 4 panels and have them open up to like the knee, just maybe just a little past. So then it has walking slits. I'm not a big fan of the maxi dresses just because they are hard for me to walk in. I would rather have them have a bigger slit in the back or something. Usually quite often when I get them store-bought, they do not have a slit and I have to add something. So that isn't always my favorite thing to do. I'm a busy lady. I got stuff to do. Like crochet. I don't want to sew. I don't want to sew. I want to crochet. And no, I'm not knocking sewing. Sewing is awesome. There's so many nice things I've seen made. My mom used to make a lot of my clothes when I was a kid. That kind of thing. That's how you get the unique items. 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, I'm reaching the tail end of this half of the ball, or the cake. So once that's done, then we can start looking at my tutorial for it. But it's going to take a while because this took me almost 3 months to do. Being that it's fine cotton. Super duper fine. Super light. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be a little after Christmas maybe. I might be able to get it done depending on how much I work on everything else I'm working on, because that factors in too. That slows it right down when I'm not working on it because I'm doing other things, other projects. Take my soul away from me. Meaning my creative soul, not my actual soul. Sorry. Let me clarify that. I'm not talking all depressed and into that kind of thing. I mean my creative soul, which is my soul that part of my soul that I absolutely value. I think creativity is fantastic. I love watching other people create and come up with great ideas. It is truly amazing how we're all so creative with so many ideas. I love looking at stuff and thinking about like how I could make that a little bit different, how I would want it for myself. Or when I'm watching a show about renovations, I start thinking about like what I would want in that space. Just always thinking about stuff like that. Doesn't necessarily mean I want to do anything about it. I'm just thinking about it, which keeps the creative juices flowing, and that's what I try to do, is encourage creativity. And hopefully I'm doing that. Hopefully I'm helping people who are stuck with a project, people who are not sure what they want to make, that kind of thing. I'm hoping I'm helping with that, at least a little bit. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, my hand is on my microphone cord, so that's not good either. So 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2. 1, 2. 1 and 2. Oops. 1, 2, 3. Keep on grabbing at that cord with my hook, the back of it. That's what's shaking the camera. There we go. 1 and 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And 1, 2, and 3. So, as I seem to do a lot of mesh work, it's not my favorite thing. But I've been watching a couple, at least one of my favorite creators. Mostly because she can go see, she's close to Mary Maxim. the one Mary Maxim store, so she goes there occasionally, and that really makes my day. And she's quirky. I like her. I'd love to hang out and talk with her. She'd be fun. Anyway, she's been doing a lot of filet crochet, I guess. And I remember my mom and grandma doing a lot of that, so I know I have some really old patterns in some of my magazines that I need to pull out and look at, but I need to be able to get into that closet a little easier, so I need to work on that part of things to get into my pattern area. We're getting closer though, closer and closer every day, which is awesome. I'm very happy with that. Getting my things all straightened up, organizing my tools for creating, my tools for fixing, and yeah, putting things where they should go with what they should go with, and giving away things that my family doesn't need or is never going to use in hopes to go to someone that could use it. And yeah, that's what I'm going for. A little more organized, a little less chaos in my life would be amazing. So when the kids are looking for their stuff in the morning for school, we know where they are. You need your socks, they're in the sock drawer. You need your shirts, they're in the shirt drawer. Not in a pile on the floor, or over there, or in the dryer. Oh, that is the worst, when you have to go searching through the dryer for your clothes you are looking for. I absolutely do not like doing that. 1 and 2. There we go. Almost at the end of this row. Huh. Well, that's a good one. Got to work on a row with me. A very, very long, tedious row, but it is a row that's going to make this shirt build and look amazing. I am quite happy with this one, and I know it's going to be exactly what I want because it came from my brain. A couple inspirations I saw, and yeah, definitely really have enjoyed this shirt, so I want to fix it up and have it work for me. Okay, well now this is where it gets tricky. 1, 2, and right there, because this one was a chaining row. Anyway, let's see. So thanks for joining me here at All the Crackers in the Box, and I will see you again very soon. Bye!